Hello, my friends. It's a chilly morning in Southern California. So, I don't see anyone joining me yet. If you're out there, give me a thumbs up or hey there or something so I know you're out there. So, we're going to do something different today. I'm going to feature one of the Brother Scannicut kits. So, we'll call it Fun Product Friday. How's that sound? Hey Janet, how are you? So it's chilly here in Southern California. Of course, you know we're all spoiled, very spoiled in Southern California. So it's a rainy day. I think it's going to clear up though. And then it was like 40 degrees when I got up this morning. I think it's probably in the 50s or something. So anyway, that's why I'm kind of cuddled up. I got a t-shirt, sweatshirt situation. And kind of got a funny story. So I have a cousin in Minnesota. I have lots of cousins in Minnesota. And she has a clothing store in a small town. And she did a live sale with a friend of hers who has a beauty salon, but she sells things also. So anyway, they had this, I was watching it. I actually got this sweatshirt from there. And then they had this baseball cap. I said something about beach. And nobody was buying it. So I was like, what the heck, I'll buy it. And the lady announced that Lynn Rose got the cap, and my cousin in the background goes, oh, that's my cousin. She lives in Southern California. That's why she got it. So anyway, I had to get a beach mood hat all the way from Minnesota. So it's kind of a funny story. Anyway, so it looks like maybe our friends are sleeping in today. Today would have been a fabulous day to sleep in, right? I don't know how it is across other parts of the country. I heard that New York had a 4.8 earthquake, and it was basically felt across the whole state. But can you imagine all those high rises? Oh, God, that's scary. And they aren't really, like, I think the high rises here are built, or the newer ones are built to a code for earthquakes, but I'm sure back there they don't. I think they said the last earthquake they had was like in 2011. That wasn't that magnitude. So I don't know. I don't think I'd want to be up high during an earthquake like that. It would scare the EBGBs out of me. So anyway, we are, well, let's just get, what time is it? Oh, we'll wait till 5 after. So anyway, the weather's just kind of going crazy, right? So anybody having plans for the weekend? So we're kind of back to normal weekend, right? It's not a holiday. Kids are probably, I think most kids probably had Easter break and they'll be ending. Poor kids. Feel sorry for them, have to go back to school. Tell you what, school's a lot tougher now than it was in my day. Hey, Connie. So, yeah, they work hard. A lot harder than I did. Thank God I didn't have to work that hard. So we had time to be kids, right? We had time to go outside and play and all that stuff. There's something, oh, so today's like a weird wardrobe day, right? So anyway, I have my hair pulled back because I don't like it in my face, and I have this little tiny clip on it because I have no hair. Anyway, I put it up too high and I had this like thing sticking up. I look like Alfalfa. Remember the Little Rascals? And he had that cowlick that always stuck up. That's what I look like. And then I put that hat on today because I didn't know if it was going to rain or not. And then when I took the hat off, that thing was sticking up again. So I had to move my clip down. And then this has a double hood on it. And it was inside my jacket, and I looked like I had like the Hunchback of Notre Dame or something. So it's been a wardrobe day. And then these earrings, I thought they were pink. They're lavender. What can I say? Anyway, pulled it together finally, kind of, sort of. So let me show you what's happening today. So we are doing Fun Product Friday. So let me show you. Now, we have a lot of paper crafters out here in our group, so this is kind of in honor of them. So let me put this to the side. So today we're featuring the paper piercing starter kit. So what this kit comes with is this mat, and this is like super duper duper sticky, super duper duper sticky. And then, so I'm not going to use pink tape today, and that comes with its own tool holder. So this is the tool holder, and then you have a 0.4 millimeter and a 0.8 millimeter. And then it comes with, I think it comes with this envelope. Let me flip it around the back. It comes with 2 paper piercing tools, which were these. And it comes with the holder, which is this. Comes with the mat, which I showed you. Comes with the activation card. So the activation card, you register this product, and you need that so that Canvas knows you have this tool, and then it'll send the message to your machine that you have this tool. So I actually had to bring in my Scan and Cut today because this product is registered to my machine. So I can't use it on Selima's machine. On that has a sample card and envelope. But today we're going to be using some other paper, cardstock. So I wanted to show you, I played with it just a little bit. I don't know if you're, let's see, if I get it in the light, I should have done it with the over. Oh, here you go. So you can see it? It's paper pierced. So this is one of the designs that comes with the design pack. So I kind of thought it looked like a doily. Anyway, but today I think we'll try something different. I was wondering, I think we'll try this one. And I think I'll use this pink paper, and I'm going to use the 0.40 tool because I think it makes bigger punches. Okay, so let me get this box out of my way. I was going to use this foil paper, but I'm not sure how. Ooh, that's annoying. I'm not sure how it would work because sometimes with that foil paper, see how it's brown on the back? I'm not sure if that brown would show through. So we're going to just stick with our plain cardstock. I'm going to put it on the mat. And like I said, this mat is super sticky. And I'm not even going to brayer. I'm just going to smooth it out. Because I found, see, it curled it. I think I got a little too aggressive. I don't know. There, that's better. It curled the paper. But you know, you could iron this. So that's not really a big deal. But just so you know. All right, and how this tool works is you screw this off. And then, I want to use a 0.40, then you take this cap off, and then you put that inside of here, and then you screw this back on. Okay, oh, and Selima does have these kits on the website. They're regularly $89.99. She's offering it at a discount of $76.49. Okay, so I think we are ready to go to our Scan and Cut. So let's just go over there. Well, first, wait. Let me show you this so I can load the tool for you. Load her up. Okay, I might just stand for this whole situation today. All right, here's the tool. I'm trying not to get in front of the camera. Let me bring my phone with me so I can see what I'm doing. So you, as always, you load it with the logo facing front, and then you just push the lever down. So that's not anything different. All right, and you load the mat as per always. But I'm going to switch you to the design thing because you don't need to see me load the mat, I don't think. Oh, I said I was going to stand and I'm sitting. Come on, baby, wake up. All right, there we go. I've loaded the mat. So now what you have to do, these designs, I went to Brother Canvas and I have to move the mic, sorry. I went to Brother Canvas and I was registered with it. So that opens up all the designs for me. So then I took the designs I wanted. I can't remember truthfully how many designs there are. Sorry. Anyway, I saved them to my USB. And then let me see if I can find, I think this is the one we want to do. Yeah, Pierced Rose. So when I brought them to my USB, I changed the name so I know what the heck I was doing. And we're going to say, okay. Then we're going to scan our background. Oh, and before I forget, so the ScanNCut has a tray in the back to extend it, like to support the mat better. And this mat, not only is it sticky, it's heavy. So they suggest, I actually read some instructions, believe it or not. And they said that you should, what am I trying to say? Extend that tray. So let's pretend like we are really going to make this card. So let's bring this to the bottom. And then I'm going to say, okay. And then I'm going to say, please select. And I'm going to go down. So these are the different tools I have. And I'm going to say, pierce. And then it's going to take 12 minutes. I'm going to say start. I'm going to change cameras so you guys can watch. So it's piercing it. You can hear that noise it's making. So there's like a little needle inside that holder and it's going nyeh, 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 nyeh. So it is going to take 12 minutes. So it is a tiny bit of a time commitment. But I don't know how our paper people did this. How do you do this by, I don't know. Because I haven't really been a paper person. I did do scrapbooking, which was fun. But now, all our pictures are digital, right? So, but I never, and I did embossing, and with embossing I had these little brass plate templates, and then I had like a stylus, and you'd have to go through each one individually and go around it, but I never did the piercing. So I don't know how you would do it if you didn't have the ScanNCut piercing tool, right? I gotta get, see when I start talking, my throat gets dry, so I can grab a swig of tea. I bet it's cold where you're at, huh, Connie? Probably windy too. So that sale I was talking about that I was watching from those girls in Minnesota, they were actually having a blizzard. And the snowplow was going by. Like, I don't know. I think I'd be home in my cozy, what do you call those onesies for adults? I'd be all cuddled up in that. I wouldn't be out there having a sale and have to drive home in a blizzard. I think this pink is a pretty color. This would be good for Mother's Day, right? Or like if weddings, bridal showers. It's kind of got a romantic feel to it. Some of the designs were meant to be like a band around a package. And I suppose on Canvas you could design your own designs. I'm not sure, I didn't play with it that much. But they have so many pretty designs that I don't know that I would need to design my own designs. I'm trying to see if I can see it yet, but I can't. And I'm interested how they do that center part. They just punch a bunch of holes and then you just punch it out. I don't know, I guess we'll see, right? So we have our private group where we go into more in-depth projects. So that's going to start up again in May. We have a whole new set of exciting projects planned. Yeah, we're going to do all the things. I think we're going to focus a little bit more. People seem to like the fabric, so we'll focus on that. But you know, we have other fun things we did, and we're going to continue those fun things and explore new ways outside the box with our ScanNCut. So that other design, that doily design, or I call it doily design, that one I think took 11 minutes. See, it does have to be super sticky to mat because it really does need to hold that paper down. And plus, not only is it super sticky, it's kind of foamy. So I think the reason for that is it protects the mat underneath it, right? Because if you're piercing, you would be making a bunch of little holes in your mat. So you wouldn't want to do this like on a low tack mat because you're going to pierce your mat. You don't want to do that. It is kind of fascinating to watch it. be kind of cool is to do this like on a watercolor paper. I mean, if you're like artistic, I don't know that I would say that about me, but anyway, you could do it on like a watercolor paper, and then the area like where the roses and the leaves are, you could tint it with watercolor. That'd be kind of pretty, just to highlight it. Now you could use colored pencils. You could do that on this. Use colored pencils to make it stand out more. Because it is. I mean, if you're here in person, you can see the design fine, but if you know, it's hard to portray it on the camera. So have you guys been working on any projects on your ScanNCut? You know, you guys can share them to this group. We would love that. We'd also like to hear if there's anything you want to see. Check. This. Let me see if it's. Oh yeah. So this kit only works with DX models. So just so you know, if you have one of the older ScanNCuts, it won't work with it. It works only with the DX models. And you wouldn't want to use this mat for like cutting. That wouldn't be a good idea because it's foamy, like I said. So if you cut with it, it would be not so good. Oh, Connie's prepping some fabric for a quilt. Oh, good. Is it cold and rainy there, Connie? Windy? I think today's going to be a very much hot beverage day. I have my tea. Probably later on I'll have some coffee. Just have to be careful not to overload on the caffeine. Oh, it's windy. Yeah. I don't know. I don't like the wind. One little bit. We've been meaning to show you this for a long time, but you know, time gets away from you. Okay, we are done. So I'm going to just unload the mat. Ooh, it looks pretty, pretty, pretty. Hey, did I pick the same one that I meant to pick? Let me see. Let me change to overhead. Is that the same one? I can't tell. I guess it is. So, I don't know how they cut out this center part. Let's see. Because you can't cut on this mat, like I said. I'm going to gently lift this up. See, it gets kind of, because like I tell you, this mat's sticky, sticky, sticky. You can kind of, oh yeah, on the mat, I'll show you. I don't know if it'll show. Oops. On the mat, Can you see? You can kind of see the little pinprint. Oh, there you go. See that how it indented into the mat? Okay, I'm going to put this mat away because the chair's rolling away from me. Now, let's see. Trying to get this mat on here straight. So today would be a good day for like soup or chili. There's a restaurant down the way from the store that has such good soup. Oh, it's an Italian restaurant. Really good soup. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Now, let's see if you can see it better from this side. Can you, you know what? Oh, there. I had it. There you go. So then we would just fold this in half. Actually, yeah. Now what I'm wondering is how we could cut out the center. Because, or you could, you could put words in there or something. They had it cut out. I don't know if I could bring this design back into the Scan and Cut and then do a inner border. Or maybe that's something I would have done in Canvas, probably. So like I said, I didn't play with this a lot, but that's probably what you would do. Let me show you. So probably, let's see. Trying to get the light. I had it before we came live. Am I showing you the right side? Oh, there. You can kind of see it. So I'm thinking maybe in Canvas, because in Canvas you can create layers. So I think maybe in Canvas, maybe I should play with it and the next time come show you. Let me go back to the overhead. Maybe in Canvas what you can do is create an inner border and then take it and so then the first layer would be like the piercing, and then you'd do the piercing and then you'd take it off and you'd put it on like a low tack mat and then cut out the inner border. But you'd have to be good about scanning it and getting it in the right place. Anyway, that's what we have for you today. So I guess I need to play with it some more and maybe go to Canvas and see if that'll work. You would just have to bring in the design and scan it and overlay it over the card and then try to match it up and then cut that inner border. All right, my friends, do you have any questions or suggestions or anything like that? It kind of feels cool when you run your hand over it. You can feel the little indentations if you do it from the wrong side. I think the wrong side shows up better. See? Let's see the wrong side of this one. I guess you could turn it either way. Yeah, the wrong side shows up better. If you hold it up to light, you can see through. It's kind of fun. Well, you're welcome. That's what we're here for. We are here to share. I know, new ideas are always, we have to keep our brains going, right? Always. I think I like the wrong side better. Anyway, yes, we always have to, we got to keep our brains going so they stay with us. Besides, it keeps us from getting bored, right? Ugh, boredom is very hard. All right, my friends, I hope you have a wonderful, glorious weekend and the weather cooperates with your plans, and we'll see you in a couple weeks and then next week is Selima's IQ. So y'all take care, and thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.